Hi everyone, welcome back to another stamping video. I'm Anna Smith, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to show you how to make 4 cards in hopefully about 10 minutes. And this is the stamp set I'm going to be using today. It is called Thankful Forest Friends, and I'm going to be pairing it with our Into the Woods Designer Series paper pack, which is one of my favorite products for this fall. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is cut my card bases, and I'm going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use Tangelo Twist and Soft Suede, and I'm cutting them at the 5.5 inch mark. Now I am going to score them at 4 1/4. Okay, now while I have my trimmer out, I'm also going to trim the piece that is going to go on the front of the card. And this is from the Into the Woods paper pack, as I mentioned. And I'm going to cut these 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And if you didn't just see that, I stacked my 2 pieces on top of each other. This paper is thin enough that you can cut 2 layers at once. So go ahead and put those on the cards on the front. And of course I forgot my bone folder, so I can't give my cards the wonderful crease that they deserve. Alright, now I am going to do some stamping on some white cardstock for the front of each card, and I want these pieces to measure 2.5 inches by 4 inches each. So here is my 4 inch side. Now I need 2.5 inch piece for each one. And I know that I want to use our curvy corner trio punch on the corners of each one of these, and my table that I use here is not very sturdy, so I'm going to stand up and do this right here because I prefer to stand up and punch down from above. So just hold on for a second while I do this. Now, if you haven't used our curvy corner trio punch, you may notice that each time I punch, I am flipping it over, flipping the paper over vertically. That is because The design on the punch is asymmetrical. So if you flip it over each time and rotate your paper, that guarantees that your design will be symmetrical once you punch all of them. So that is why I was flipping those over, if you noticed. Now I'll lay these out here and I'm going to do my stamping. There are some really cool images in this stamp set, so I am going to use a variety of them. And I'm also using 4 different colors. I'm using Tangelo Twist, Soft Suede, Rich Razzleberry, and Old Olive. I just think these are the prettiest designs, so I wanted to make some cards to feature them. All right, one more. I'm going to put the 3 animals on this one again because I just love these little animals. I think they are the cutest. So we'll put a fox in the middle and a bear over here on the left side. Purple bear, even better. And Tangelo Twist rabbit down here. It's like follow the leader. Okay, now before I put these on the fronts of my cards, I want to cut a couple of decorative strips to add to the front of each one. So this is Mossy Meadow cardstock, and it measures 4 1/4 inches on the one side, and I am going to cut a strip for each card that is 1 inch wide. So I'll cut 4 of these. Now this is another piece of paper from the Into the Woods paper pack. Actually, it's the opposite side from what I already used. And this measures almost 4 inches wide. And I'm going to cut 1 inch strips of it. And now all that is left is to stick these guys together. So we'll see which ones of these I like on each one. I think I like them that way. And I am just going to put these strips under the piece that I stamped on each card. So hang on just a second and I will do that. All right, now I will add the strip of designer paper. And there's the one I'm missing. Okay, now I'll just stick these on top, and I think I'm going to do this with dimensionals because I love them. They make all cards better. Alright, so there you have it. We just made 4 cards in maybe a little over 10 minutes. So, sorry for all of the silentness during this. Typically I try and do all of my repetitive things in my videos before my video so I can make them as short as possible, but I just wanted to show that we can make these cute cards in that amount of time, and I didn't want to do any of the prep work before the video so that you could actually see me doing it and see how much time it takes. So I just love this stamp set. I love this paper pack. I think they are perfect for fall and for a lot of different projects that you can do and use for this season. So thanks for joining in. Check back to my other YouTube videos in my blog, scrappingstampingandstuff.com, and let me know if you have ideas for future videos. Thanks, everybody.